From News 5, here's your Power of 5 weather and today's top stories. Sponsored by Akron Children's Hospital.
Good morning. It's Monday, May 18th. I'm Danita Harris.
And good morning. I'm Katie Houston. Here's a look at today's top stories. Up first, the bills our state lawmakers are proposing right now. Both parties have ideas on how to improve funding for Ohio's unemployment program. A Senate bill supported by our state attorney general would put limits on how much of a single item someone could buy during a state of emergency to prevent them from being resold for profit. There's also a proposal to limit payments and interest paid on student loans through the state. And a senator from Chagrin Falls wants to set aside a big chunk of the federal money intended for COVID-19 response because he wants the government to loosen restrictions on how it can be spent.
The next step in Ohio's plan to restart our economy happens this week. Restaurants can reopen their inside dining rooms Thursday. That's also when campgrounds can reopen. Then on Friday, horse racing with no spectators can resume. Next week, BMVs, gyms, and other athletic facilities can reopen, along with low and no contact sports and pools. Finally, on May 31st, daycare and other child care centers can reopen.
Today, the Ohio Department of Education will be getting results of a survey conducted over the weekend, asking parents what they think about sending students back to school in the fall. The Ohio PTA did this online survey, which included questions about students wearing masks and parents' biggest safety concerns. Governor DeWine says finding a plan that allows for social distancing and keeping kids and educators safe is what is important. But what may work for one district may not work for another.
Akron's mayor holds another virtual town hall at noon today with updates on the city's impact and response to the pandemic. You can ask him questions on the city's Facebook page.
Hey, weather-wise, check this out. We're looking ahead. We're talking about some more rain coming our way. Today, heavy rain in the afternoon, early evening hours, and that's going to lead to that elevated flood threat. Tomorrow, we'll still get some heavy rain, but it's not necessarily nearly as warm or as unsettled. By Wednesday, we'll start to get some drier air in here as this guy slowly sinks south and eventually weakens. In the meantime, as long as that's staying west of us, and it will for the next day and a half or so, it's going to be pushing a lot of moisture our way. Plan on running those wipers quite a bit the rest of the day today. Even some of that heavier rain, the farther west you are, that's when we're going to start to talk about that flood threat being elevated. Keep an eye on the forecast and make sure you're trying to stay dry today.
For the latest news and weather, go to news5cleveland.com or open the News 5 app. Sponsored by Akron Children's Hospital.